What is up, toy freaks? Welcome to this episode of the Pickups. We're shooting live and direct from the kitchen because this will not fit in the shadow box. The lady I work with says, hey, I got this at a garage sale for $12. Did I do good? Let's see. Yeah, I think you did okay. So I checked out Habitat for Humanity today. Never been there. Got some nice vintage hats to sell, but I found this. It's like 2.4 pounds of constructs. You remember these from like the 80s? So yeah, that was pretty cool. And it's always like what's in the bottom of those boxes. It's kind of neat. There's a vintage, let me zoom in. Vintage kids bubble pipe with a little cat face on it. No bite marks. That's pretty cool. Sorry, let's try this again. Anyway, at the bottom of the box, or the bottom, yeah, because it came in like an old Nike box, but a vintage 80s bubble pipe. Kids, you know, we used to have these when we were kids, and you put bubbles in them, and you blow in them, and it makes bubbles. It's got a little cat face on it, which is kind of nice. Pretty good condition. And then this is pretty sweet. It's an original HeMan battle axe. Unbelievable. At the bottom of this bag, a Chuck Norris Karate Fighters, whatever that was. It's one of the weapons for one of the figures. I'm not sure which one, but very cool. This is for a GoBots command center. Don't ever throw anything away out of the bottom of a box of Legos or toys. Always try and figure out what it is. You can use Google Lens or eBay search. I didn't know what this was. I Google Lensed it. It actually goes to a GoBot command center, and it's got all three of the tabs on the top. Apparently these break off a lot. This looks like it's about a $10 item, so it pays for the box. And then the last thing I got in there were two G1 Optimus Prime missiles. So yeah, very cool. Like I said, don't ever throw away any of the toys or parts or pieces at the bottom of those boxes. Always try to identify them. All right, so you guys know I like Domino Rally. When these sets are $5 or under, I always pick them up, you know. Just even for parts to resell the parts, or maybe you need some parts in here to complete another set. So I just always grab them. These were $9.99, which is a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but they were also 30% off. So they were $7, $2 more than I want to pay. But I thought, what the heck? So the first thing is this automatic domino dealer. Let me take this off. This is sort of how I package my Domino Rally stuff. This thing's tested, working, it's awesome. And then I kind of bag them by color, and I put a little sheet in there saying what the parts are. This set was actually missing two of these blue dominoes, and they're a little bit different than the other dominoes. They're both sides, you know, that's kind of the wall is in the middle as opposed to being on one side or the other. But anyway, snag those two Domino Rally sets. I'll see if I can get the parts for this, or if I have extra parts for that, because that's a very specific domino that goes in there. This one was missing quite a few pieces, but all the main parts were in there, all the main elements, the tracks, the marble thing, the truck, the motorcycle, you know, the ramps, things like that. It was just missing a handful of the dominoes. Again, I'll have to see if I can piece this together with my doubles, but very cool Domino Rally. All right, one more time for my homies in incarceration. Carol Ann, kick it. Boop. Supposed to go around like that, and still can't make it. Hooray! We did it. First try. All right, so I was at the Anthony Drive Flea Market, saw this Omega Virus 1992 Milton Bradley, and the guy had $5 on it. So I just did a quick opening, just opened it like this. Saw that there were plenty of parts and pieces in there. I counted everything, I bagged them up. The game's complete, but even if it wasn't, there would still be enough here to part out, you know, just sell parts and pieces on the eBay store. Everything works real nice, and I had to tape up the box a little bit. But anyway, it looks like that goes for about 80 bucks on eBay, so I'm going to throw it up on Facebook Marketplace for 50, and if someone offered me 40, I would definitely take it, and I'll 8 times my money super quick. But that is my advice for board games. If you find vintage board games out there, always just take a look. If they're $1 or $2, you're probably going to be able to part out, you know, the little plastic men that go in there, cards, whatever. and be able to recoup your money, maybe make a couple extra bucks so you can buy something that you want. But yeah, really cool. And this is what the back of the box looks like. This is what it looks like when it's all set up. You push this thing in the middle, you select your skill level, and then you got like 30 minutes to save the planet. But yeah, very interesting game. Never seen this game before, but I'm certainly going to sell the crap out of it. All right, so I stopped at Goodwill today. Didn't really find a lot, but for 99 cents, got a bag of Legos. And there is a mini figure in there, so figure that's worth $1. Vintage playing cards. This was $2, but it's still sealed. I'm sort of hit or miss on these. They don't really sell for a ton of money, but I didn't see one that was sealed on eBay. So for $2, I figured I'd take a shot. Found this. I think this is a blazing something. It's a light up yo-yo. 99 cents. I will need to clean up the battery compartment. It was a little rusty in there. But if you guys know what this is, definitely let me know. Again, $1. I'll take a chance on it for $1. And then this will pay for the whole thing. This is obviously Light Bright, 2014 Hasbro. And these are extra parts and pieces. Usually with a Light Bright, you just get the pegs. But these are different shapes. So like there's a fish. Here's like a sun. You know, just all different kinds of parts and pieces. Curved pieces. What's this one? This one looks like a dog. So yeah, it looks like these sell for around $15. And the comps online were interesting because people want to charge like $8 to $10 shipping for this. And I think this is going to go less than 10 ounces. So I'm going to be able to get 15 bucks for it. And 10 ounces shipping should be like $4 or $5. So yeah, those were the Goodwill pickups today. I'm going to find out which set this goes to, but it's been a long time since I actually found Legos at Goodwill. I used to find big bags all the time, but anywho, that's what we snagged at Goodwill. Boom, we're on my couch now. Got these at the Antique Mall on Anthony Drive. I don't remember its name. 5 Animal Crossing plushies. Really nice condition. The whole bag was $9, so $1.80 a piece. This one is new with tags, so I'll flip that on my eBay store for like 12 bucks. Should pay for everything, but yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of them because they're not new with tags, so I might lot them up, which I think is my new strategy on my eBay store, but we'll see. All right, so I was at Alli's, and they had these Super Mario figures. I think they were $3.99. These are the Jack's, like, you know, 2-inch figures, whatever they are. Let me slide this in, see if we can get some better lighting here. But I saw this Tanuki Suit Mario, and I thought that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Super Mario Brothers 3 was a major part of my childhood. So I bought these, and I got 3 of them and just bought them out. So, you know, for that price, we could kind of use these for giveaways. But I also grabbed a Waluigi, a Chain Chomp, and a Boo. So it looks like the only one I'm missing for the set is Dry Bones. So hopefully when I go back, they will have that. But yeah, I thought how cute. Little Mario in his Tanuki suit. All right, so I was at my local game store, and they had these World of Nintendo Samus Aran figures. You know, I love Metroid, love Samus Aran. It was 20 bucks for the pair. It looks like they're about 15 bucks or so each. Come with the morph balls, which I love. But yes, I've been playing a lot of Metroid games the last 2 years. Just fell in love with the series and the character. We've got regular Samus. See if we can get that to stand up. And then Dark Suit Samus, which looks really cool. I think this might be from like Prime or something, but I love that they're almost fully articulatable, you know? Nice stiff joints. Can't complain about that, but yeah, I thought I'd use that for some shelf candy here in the game room. Let's break open that HeMan box and see what we got. Now, you have to forgive me. I don't know every single HeMan ever made or anything like that. So we'll work through them. Got Battle Cat, of course. Ram Man. Like I said, she paid $12 for this whole box of figures. And she said, I said, what do you want for it? We kind of made a deal. So I got the whole box for 40 bucks, which I think will do pretty good. A lot of these He-Man I would actually like to keep because I don't have a lot of He-Man. Actually, right now I don't have any He-Man. I think I sold my He-Man stuff a while back, but we got Beastman. Some of these have real loose joints and condition issues. We got Buzz Off. I think that's this guy's name. Always love the translucent wings. Check out this naked Mr. T, everybody's dream figure. Put that there. I talked to my Retro Tiburon. I talked to Mario about this. This is like a Remco wrestling figure, like a bootleg wrestling figure from the 80s. Got a soft, squishy head, you know. But he's got dibs on that, so I'm sending that out to Retro Tiburon. We got Trap Jaw, another He-Man staple. Merman, MC Mur right there. Guess he can ride Battle Cat today. This one's really cool. This one's actually super rare, super valuable. This is Conan the Destroyer. This is the Jewel Thief. So if you ever see this in a pile of old toys, make sure you grab that one. Definitely the most valuable one in the lot. Got an old school Rocksteady from Ninja Turtles. Again, I don't have any of the old school Ninja Turtles. Loved Ninja Turtles as a kid. We're just going to start piling these up. I don't know what this guy's name is. I don't know what this guy's name is, but he's got like a infinity gauntlet or something. Smasher, I don't know. We're already filled up. We're just going to stack bodies. I think this guy's name is Cyclops? Maybe? So that's kind of cool. He can ride on the back of Battle Cat. Whiplash. There's a figure that I did have when I was a kid. Remember knocking over G.I. Joes with it. Because he has a whiplash action. Another Masters of the Universe staple, Moss Man. This thing, it just feels weird. It's like all velvet. You should call him Velvet Man. I think this guy's name is MODOK. I actually don't remember. Got this dude, which I'm sure that's his real name. This dude. We've got, I don't know, what is it, like Power Punch He-Man or something? Like the whole thing just like rotates. It's got a thing on the back. I don't know if there's something that, it looks like there's a backpack or something. Keep the surface and backpack clean. Okay. I don't know. More research required. Got an old school Larry Zbyszko. Again, this is a 1982-ish Remco World of Wrestling type figure. So that'll probably get sent out to Retro Tiburon. Faker. The old blue He-Man, blue Adam. Classic Man-at-Arms. It's got some of the armor there. Filling up the box. There we go. Old school He-Man. And what's crazy is if you remember earlier in the episode, I found the axe that goes with this guy in a box of old Construx building toys that I got for $3. Got Tila. Ooh, I don't remember this guy's name. Manny Faces, maybe? Maybe that's that dude? Just a whole stack of this. I'm pretty sure this is a He-Man guy. Again, I don't know what it's from, which series or what episode, season. Evil Lyn. Classic. Skeletor. Put him over there with Faker. We got Prince Adam. We got this guy. Fuzzy guy. Looks like a treble from Star Trek or something. So I'm sure somebody will know his name. There's a little Wolverine in there. I don't know what this is from, but who doesn't like Wolverine, right? And then this guy is missing his legs, or the rubber band part broke. So I don't know what his name is. I'll try and figure out if there's a way I can fix this, replacement parts, whatever it is, and see if we can get him back together. So those were the figures in the box, but there was still more stuff. So like just like in every one of these boxes, man, there's always a bag of parts and pieces that I will need to figure out what they go to. Pretty sure that goes to Rocksteady. There's a Leonardo sword. You know, crazy stuff. There's some He-Man stuff in there. That goes to Rocksteady. But I have no idea what these little claws are for. I don't know what this gun goes for. This little sword. This is a pretty interesting weapon, so I need to figure out what that goes to. And then there's this little guy, little bug guy. Don't really know what that is. That's why we have to do our research, people. But yeah, there's, you know, parts and pieces. And then the last thing is that was in there, and I was hoping that this would pay for my whole box, but it's like a bag, get out of there, of lead or die cast, or I need 1 foot flipper to identify these for me. They look like little Dungeons and Dragon figures to me, but I was kind of hoping, I know these have value, some of them are broken, but I was hoping that these little guys would kind of pay for the whole box, you know. Some of them are unpainted, like that guy's unpainted. That guy's unpainted, but you can see the sword's like broken. What else we got? We got a little skeleton guy that's painted. This guy kind of looks like a Jawa, but it's like a ghoul of some kind. Got a little wizard guy, you know. So, again, I haven't really done any research on these. I might just lot them up. I'm sure they're all from different sets and everything else, but that was it. That's what was in my $40 box of He-Man figures. I think we did okay. All right, Toy Freaks, that is going to do it for this episode. What do you think was cool this time? I really like these Samus figures. They're pretty sharp. We got some cool Mario stuff, some He-Man stuff, some vintage wrestlers, some die-cast stuff. What else do we get? Some Domino Rally stuff, some vintage board games. It's been one hell of a pickup video. I'm sure there's something in this video you liked, which is going to automatically make you hit that subscribe button. Remember, we're almost at 500 subscribers. When we get there, we're going to be doing a giveaway, which will be awesome. So make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share on social media, spread the word about the Toy Freaks. Don't forget to bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of the Toy Freaks goodness. Take care of yourselves, and thank you for stopping by the Toy Freaks.